It's a famous person. It's going to have gates. John Malkovich. Let's put Malco into the back file. Malk should find him. M-A-L-K. Search. He reminds me of Bruce Willis. He reminds me of Ari Hill. Any of these bald-headed women. There's so many faces that you can put in there because they all look similar. Because they've all got tic-tac shaped skulls. They've got long faces, look. It's not wide, it's long. The head bellows outwards at the top, look. The eyes are open and rounded and close set. Once you become accustomed to looking at this, you'll see the open, rounded eyes, look. Open, rounded eyes. The 5 head that bellows outwards, look. The 5 head that bellows outwards, and then the sloping jawline, pointed chin. And there's your sloping jawline to a pointed chin. There's no neck there either. No trachea. There's a neck and trachea. Now, look at the difference in their faces. Look how wide those eyes are. Bearing in mind this is a smaller picture. Is that Michelle Pfeiffer? Michelle Pfeiffer. An absolute blockhead on a plinth, look. An absolute Scottish pine tree for a neck. The square jawline that casts shadows is not present on John Malkovich, look. The eyes are close set and you can literally see the shape of the eye socket. There's no brow bone. But this one's got thick brow bone hanging over the eye, look. Remember, the doctor comes in with a sander. Well, it's not a sander, but might as well be a chisel. And chisels away the brow bone as much as they can without going into the marrow of the bone. Remember, they can only take millimetres off this. They wish they could go deep and change it all, but they can't. You didn't bone marrow. You do damage. John Malkovich is a girl. Final answer. Long. My head does not look like a sodding tic-tac. The soft, open eyes of a woman look. They look deranged, don't they? As men, they look. That face looks deranged. And again, look how tight the triangle is. Squashy face, oh squashy face. What are they feeding you? Flathead, eye set ears. John Malkovich is a woman. Final answer. Let's open up that one. Let's see if we can find air gates for you all. Malkovich, look at the state of my left foot. It's a punch ball, this subject. It really is. It comes back and it hits you in the face over and over again for being stupid. There, look at that. Full mince. John Malkovich. With a 3/4 length jacket to hide the female hips. They love these long coats. Again, full mince. Look at the shoulder tilt. This one. Oh, we're done. Look at the state of that inline footfall. The Bruce Willis and John Malkovich in the same photo, as if they're both not mincing. They both kind of are. Look at the chicken nom-noms on Malkovich there. You sit like Nikola Tesla. Peter, when's the last time you sat like that? Never! Because I'm not gay. We're looking at John Malkovich and it's game over. We're done. We've got the gates. You can deny this all you want, but it is what it is. The truth will set you free. Malkovich, open names, back file. You should have John Malkovich in there. There she is. Oh, there's another one. Look at this! As if I didn't mind. Wait. I've got to find that picture. John Malkovich walking with Bruce Willis. Bruce. Find. Is that it there? Look at those chicken nom-noms. I'd motorboat John Malkovich's ass. I really would. Look at those chicken nom-nom. He literally creates the letter X in his legs when he walks. Look. Bruce Willis is no better, but look at that gaze. That's got to be one of the best gates I've ever seen in my life. If you want to deny that John Malkovich is a girl, get a load of those gates, those thighs. John Malkovich. There it is. Let's add you to the list. John, are you all right, mate? Do you want a drink? What do you want? You want a toilet? You want wee-wee? You want wee-wee? John Malkovich. Open. And then let's put that on full screen once we let the dog out. Go on then. There you go. Look at the state of that. Come on then. Well, wee-wee, Molly. Go. There you go, mate. There you go, mate. I'm not in love. Set me free. Let me out this misery. Oh, it's getting chilly. Winter's upon us. It's winter time. Is coming. John Malkovich, female gate. You gotta be kidding me. Same with Bruce. I mean, examine real women in real life, okay? And then boom, you'll see them on the screen. On the screen, sorry. And it will make you scream. It'll make you scream deep down inside yourself that you've been mugged off. You have literally been mugged off all your life. John Malkovich, done. Open. Shall we do one more? Let's do one more then. Can't see a name anywhere. Bing, 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 bing. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Pancho, have you any? No, that's not a request. Bryce Mitchell. No. B